Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Getting a small breakout here. All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, you see on your chart on the right how you're buying your sell signals? It's a green shaded box, and then the sell is the red shaded box.
Yeah, these right here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to make mine.
Oh,
When
this
I,
is a different type of buy sell box. The
okay,
other.
well, I was saying like the colors, I was trying to make it that way, and that's what I did yesterday when I was telling you that I
Oh, and
was
you
playing.
screwed it up. Yeah. Okay.
So I
We.
haven't touched it though since then. I had since I tweaked it, I didn't touch it because I didn't want to get further in the red or whatever, in the deep or whatever, mess it up more.
Yeah. No, I got you. Give me 1 second here. Guys on YouTube here telling me. Yeah. All right. Just give me 1 second, guys. Yes, I'll answer your questions in a minute. Give me 1 second here, bud. That's not the normal chart. Yes, it's not. Give me 1 second and I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm sending this over so it can be put on the website so you guys can have it, or onto school. Just give me 1 second. All right. So what is it? All right, that's what you're asking. There's nothing like this that's ever been built. I've been working on it. I haven't said anything about it just because, well, as soon as I start talking about it, other people try to start figuring it out, right? And guys, you guys will have this. I'm going to put this up today. This is a, how do I say this? All right, hold on. Yes, I will answer you right now. Yes. No. Okay, you got it. All right, cool. You're not in here though. You're not in the Zoom. You're just on YouTube. All right. All right. So what is this called, guys? Let me just run through this with you. I'm using this today. I got my other one over here too. I got the other ones up still so I can see it. But this is not the TD Boss Pro. This is TD. TD Trend bars. Okay, what this does is this gives you, that's fine. I'll wait till these other guys come in here. Yeah, I'll wait. We need to pull back before we take the long anyways. I mean, I don't know if we get one. This is probably just going to keep climbing. I'm going up to the overnight high, that yellow line. If it breaks, where does it go? A, B, C, D swing. So this would be the bottom. It would be here. Micro level swings, nothing crazy. All right. So anyways, what is this indicator? I'll go over it with you guys real quick. It happens in real time. The three lines that you see at the bottom, 0, 1, and 2, are what we call an oscillator. That's never been built this way. Oscillators are always built with some kind of direction, some kind of line, some kind of numbers, MACD, whatever you want to call it, right? What I did was I broke it down into a fast trend, a medium trend, and a slow trend. And of course, it's pretty simple to read. How to read this and how to use it is pretty simple. When you have all three lines that turn green, you're long until you have red and red in the first two columns. See how you have red here and you had to pull back? It's that simple. When you're red across the board, as you see here, you had a red, red, and red. You had a small pullback, but we didn't go anywhere. Right? We had a small pullback. Why is that? Well, these weren't all red for a long period of time. Up here, this was turning red. This turned red, and you got to move. But we never got the third step down that was showing here. So this sell wasn't something that I would... I mean, you're making higher highs and higher lows anyways. So, I mean, it's not something you would want to do anyway. But, so the concept here is when you have three rows green and they're green, you have a trend that is starting to go up to the upside, which means buyers are in control. So you're only going to be looking for long setups. When you have three rows of red, okay, when you have three rows of red, you started getting red here, and red here. You got red here, and then you got red here. You got a signal. The signals are going to tell you when you have three rows. Now, not every row is, not every signal is going to be exact. So you're going to have to look down here and say, is that something I want to do or not do, right? This is an ABC swing with 2,931 buyers in that market right there. So you need to make up your mind if this is something you want to counter trend, or do you want to wait for it to turn green again and start taking the long, right? So what this does is it gives you a setup bar and the follow bars. And if the follow bars end up going from green to red, it's not something, you're still green overall on the zero, so it's still going up. But when they all turn red, you don't want to hold the trade anymore. You want to get out, right? I mean, guys, I'm trying to make trading as simplistic and simple as possible for the average Joe, so they don't have to jump through, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of education to learn how to trade. If you have something that you can follow, or something that is going to give you a 70 to 90% win rate, depending on the time that you use it and the way that you use it, this checks out every time, right? All the indicators that we've built will check out every single time. It's not financial advice, because past profits don't guarantee future results, but the buy-sell buttons, they don't lie, right? They don't lie. And then if you use the chart trader over here, you're able to get in and get brackets, stop loss. You're able to, I'm going to use this today. I already did trade it last night quite a bit, as you guys see. That's $3,000. Okay. I also traded some of the Apex accounts, and I bought a 300K account just to mess around with it. and I'm up over another $1,000 in that account. So I'm looking to trade it for 20 days to make $1,000 a day in those accounts, and I'm gonna pass that account with 20K. So you guys will be able to watch that happen as we go forward. But anyway, long story short, you can use, when these rows are mixed, the market is not clean. That usually means it's chop, pullback, or transition, or they're engineering liquidity, right? So you got to wait for a position, to, before you start trading. As you see, this is all green. We got a little red here telling you got a pullback, but you didn't have any red down here telling you, hey, the market's going to change direction. If you can get into a move where you're in the first 1 or 2 bars of every move, or you're taking profit on the pullback of every pullback in the first 1 or 2 bars, it's a pretty good deal, right? So, the other thing, you can go to a 5-minute time frame, and the bigger time frame is telling you a story. What is this in? What is this in, guys? That's an uptrend. So you would only be looking for longs. Look, this red on the 15-minute time frame, a downtrend back into a what? Uptrend. So as we go through pullbacks, you'll see red on the first, maybe on the second. But when you get into the third, that may be a change of direction or a reversal. But you're going to get these signals on the 5-minute as well that are telling you when to buy. So when you get a 5-minute signal, a 15-minute signal, and a 1-minute signal, those 3 indicate a very high percentage win rate. When you get a sell signal, and I'll just show you. Okay. Let's do this so you guys can see it and understand it. Let's go off of this sell button right here. Okay, so there it is. So here you got a 15-minute sell signal, a candle before this probably came in right here. All right, there's the first sell. So you shorting, put a stop, right? Price pulls back on you, get another one. Price pulls back, comes back down. This stays red. It doesn't turn green. These all stay red. You had some green here, but none here. Right? Saying that this is a stop run. It's a pullback to get you out. So what this does is it gives you that confidence that, hey, that trade I'm in should work. And if it doesn't work, if all 3 rows get a green dot, I'm out. Or if all 3 stay red, I'm out, right? Or if all 3 stay red, I'm in. So it's just another deal. It's another deal for you to be able to look at for you able to exactly how it sounds. It's TD trend bars. So it's going to help you get into the trend, stay into the trend. Let me change these down here so I'm not looking at the Boss Pro. Am I still using the other one? Absolutely. I'll use them all. I got them all. I got many screens, guys. I got 6 screens up. So I'm able to look at all kinds of stuff. All right. Anyways, let's get started. As you guys know, swings always come first. So what do we got? 23. The market's going to be open here in a few minutes, so give me a second. But on the 5-minute chart, direction, and a 2-minute chart for entry, or a 1-minute chart is what you're looking for. So if the 5 is green, we have no red on 3 bars. You have red and red here, but none down here. We're going to be watching this. Right, this may turn red and go through a small pullback where this will turn red, but number 2 doesn't turn red, or number 1 doesn't turn red. Yeah, it's just a pullback. That's all it is. If the 5-minute, yeah, the idea would be if the 5-minute TD trend bar chart, this one over here, yeah, okay. If the 5-minute TD trend bar chart are green, I look for these to be green. You can even go to a 2-minute if you want to. That will clean out a little bit more noise. I like the 1-minute just because I've been trading it for so long. If the 5-minute TD trend bars are red, you're going to look for sells on the 2-minute. So whatever the 5-minute says, you're going to be playing that signal on the 1-minute. If they disagree, meaning this is a buy, this says sell, I don't do nothing. The 5-minute is usually a little bit stronger than the 1-minute or 2-minute time frame. Yeah. You will only get the buys when all three of these appear green. Right here. Yep, not every trade is the same. All right, let's get started, guys. We got about 5 minutes here before the market opens up. This is our swing, okay? This is the inside swing, breakout swing. This yellow line is the level. That's the overnight session high. That's the morning session high, if you ask me. If we look down here below, we have the overnight low and yesterday's low. Here's yesterday's high. So we are range bound between, make this one smaller. We are range bound between yesterday's high and the low, right? Overnight low. Yesterday's low is just a little bit lower. So we're range bound. This is this looks pretty good, right? Because the market can come down to here, it can come up to here. Ideally, it comes up to here first, and then maybe we make a new high, and then we see a rejection. Or it pulls back, grabs some liquidity, and then we start our stair step up. But right now, our two inside swings are the two boxes. I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. Today is July 30th, guys. July 30th. This month has flown by. Yeah, so this will keep you from trading against the trend. That's all it is. Or you trade against the trend, but you know you're trading against the trend, right? And when I say you're trading against the trend, you know that, guys, I'm talking about a small periodic pullback, right? Yeah. All right, let me get my copier set up here. We're going up a here, my funded. That's funded account. 132. Yesterday was 900 points straight down after the news came out. Interest rates stayed the same, guys. We're at 3.75. It did not change. So markets should start to balance out and start to get back into that trend that we're looking for, that we're so used to. Yes, you could use this for scalping. You can buy here, put your stop here, right? These are TD swing dots. What that does is it gives you support and resistance, right? So this was support. This was your resistance. We broke through, right? We broke through. We went up. We came back. We made more. That was resistance. Now it's support. So this is just stair-stepping up right now. So we're between here and here, but ideally we poke our nose in one of these areas. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute for the open here. I won't be surprised if this just gets bid out and blows up. I will not be surprised at all. Remember, always trade your own risk, guys. Do not trade my risk. If you're a bull or a bear, you trade your own setup. If you fade me, you fade me. If you go long with me, you go long with me. You go short with me, you go POC shifted down to 27,842. All right, market is open. Ding, 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 ding. We just hit off of this. We come up into that gray box. The funny part is we're pushing up with a negative delta. We got 165 buyers in this candle. 136. Back to 50 contracts on the neutral side, back to 100 now on the long side. Guys, I think I'm taking this. I'm in this long.
Order submitted.
I'm out. I'm in this long. One contract to tick out.
Order filled.
They may try to come down and find some more buy-side liquidity. I'm not liking this. Stack buyers. Can we even do anything? 320 buyers still in this candle. 300, 287. What am I looking at? I'm looking at order flow right here. 300 in this one. Yeah, this can come down and sweep the lows for sure. It may run me out here.
I just went short, dude.
You're in the short?
Yeah, I went short. I've been
Nice.
hanging up against the top too much. It still may take me out, though. I got to stop above the high.
They haven't made a lower low for me to jump into the short yet.
Oh,
This-
see, I see what you're saying.
Just bounced off the bottom here. We're pushing down. We're picking up buyers. 400 buyers. Now we're starting to lose a little bit of them. Let's see what it does. $250, $240. We're running some stops here. So they're probably going to come to this line, guys. If you want to make up your mind, if you want to stay in the trade, stay in it. You don't want to stay in it, don't stay in it, guys. I'm going to average in on this. I'm only in one contract, so I have no reason. We just lost our buyers that came in. We're at 70, but we're pushing down into buyers. They're buying this block here. That block got bought. We're down here. Let's see what they do here. Nice short there, Sean. But I don't think it goes much further, my man. There it comes. We're running on the stops of the sellers now. Can we do it? Stop, run. And another leg down. Let me look at this 5 minute real quick. 5 minutes got a red bar. We're not even showing anything in here yet. Today's a big hedge day, guys, because the market's been going back up. We got another big gap up. Are they going to gap up and sell off like they've been doing for the last, like, 5-6 days? Or are they going to actually run their hedges out now because everybody hedged because they've been doing that? That's my mindset this morning. This goes a little higher before it goes lower. But that 620 probably needs to stay, but we got these highs here. There's a lot of liquidity, even in the zone in between us. So I'm waiting for this to pump up into here. Here we go. Can we break it and go? Give me a big blow up here. Sean, hopefully you got out of that, bud.
Oh yeah. You know me. I don't hold them.
Yeah. I probably should. This may come down and try and test us again. They're trying again. They're trying again. Could have took that $100 there. They're coming after this low, guys. Make up your mind if you're still in the trade. If you got your money and got out, congratulations.
There go my dang short.
No, it ain't.
It ain't. Not yet.
Not yet. It's going to stop. We'll see. It could sweep this low here because that's the low of session. That's now the high of session. I want to see this hold here. I'm going to add here. Oh, I got one account I got to take off here.
Oh, wow. Wow. The yen has spiked down. And wow. I'm sorry, the pound has spiked down. The pound has spiked down.
Yeah, the British pound.
Yeah. I was in the GJ short.
Order filled.
Just got a little bit more money there, guys. Took off 40 bucks there. Oh, come on. I don't like that we're getting rejection after rejection, but we're getting them on both sides. So this is going into a 50-50 zone. 125 buyers versus 125 contracts. 200. Yeah, this is crazy. This could be the retailers now coming in, and they're going to run them out. Guys, I'm going to take this off. I'm out. Let's see what it does. If it blows up, I'm going to be mad. $138 on the morning so far, but I don't like... We should have already went. If this is going to be a push... Well, they haven't stabilized. They haven't, like, done anything. You have this right here. That's what we got. I think they're trying to get everybody in these shorts and they're going to go higher. That's what I think. I still like this long right here, this buy signal. So let's see if they run this bottom one more time. We can get it a little lower. They're going to play this game. We're at the value area high too, 95% overbought. So that's a big, like, area. That doesn't mean anything. The standard deviation bands can turn up and go up higher. I should have bought that again. Alright, I'm back in again right here.
Order submitted.
I'm moving my stop down. Moving one contract up. I'm only in 2. We'll see what happens here. A little bit dangerous here. Because they're going into the squeeze here. They're squeezing both sides. They haven't really squeezed the lows too bad. Not yet. And that may come in. They may squeeze them out. You know, get everybody panicking here. And start to run this down. And everybody that's going long is going to panic, get out. And then they're going to run off. But I think they're doing that to the sell side. Let's see what they do here. I'm up 138 bucks, so I'm interested in seeing how this goes on the session this morning. Another rejection right off the top of these wicks. Nasty chop so far. Nasty chop sideways. Consolidation. Contraction. You have a bull flag and a bear flag here. That's a squeeze. There's 29. Oh, I don't like this. There's 29,398 contracts just came in. Can he do something with it?
Order filled.
Is that going to be real and hold? There's the buy signal on order flow. Boom. We're taking out the high of session. Can we get bid and go? Choo-choo! Give me that turkey. Where's Q at? He's always giving me that turkey. Let's go. Anybody in this trade with me, guys? If you are, protect yourself. Take profits wherever you see fit. That's 3 trades that went over 100 bucks. Push it. Push it real good. So high to low to high. I mean, this is, technically speaking, this is your new fib. Now, they may just take it straight up. They may not, okay? They could pull this all the way back to our entry again and run it up. I want to see them bid this out, but it doesn't look like they're going to. I'm at target for the day here, so I'm just going to take my money here. 265. 265 across 20 accounts. Oh, I got accounts that are still showing Why is that showing I'm still in the trade? Flat null? Does it show up? There's the target, guys. Does it show I'm still in these? No. Okay. I'm just double checking because... Alright. Yeah, it doesn't show I'm still in them. Okay, cool. I was about to say, man, I was freaking out. There's your target, guys. There's our target this morning. There's the target. There's the target. Nice breakout, guys. There's our fib target. Did anybody take that trade? B, did you get that trade? Pam? Richard, did you guys get that trade?
I did.
Sweet.
I did, but I got out too early. Should have stayed in it.
Yeah, I marked up the inside fib. Why isn't this... There's definitely no denying it. You had buy signals on every chart. So, I mean, the Boss Pro... The Boss Pro gave you a long... all of them gave us a long... I can't log into my other accounts here. I don't know why it's not logging in. Some people would probably say this is a parabolic breakout. There we go. So the question remains. I didn't trade my live account, no, but question remains. People are asking, Dan, do you trade a live account? That's a live account. That's the money that's in the live account. So the answer to that is yes, and yes, I'm on YouTube, and yes, I'm showing you. I didn't trade that. I only traded the prop firm accounts this morning. But yes, that's the live account with $255,980 in it. So yes, I trade a live account. And no, it's not a small account. It's a fat account. It's a big account. Okay, so yes, I trade live money. I did not take this trade this morning. I've taken every trade this week except for this one. Does that answer your question? Okay. Yeah, I just logged into, so now we're in Apex, all these Apex accounts here. I have no trade, guys. I mean, that was our trade into our box. People's hedges got taken out today. Look at that 5 minute, 15 minute, all green. Stationary, 0, 1, 2, and 3 in the bottom of the oscillator, all green. Telling you the market is bullish. To me, this is a, that's more than just a breakout. We're coming up to this high, guys. This other yellow line, this is the target. This is your next target if you're in the long. I need some kind of pullback. It's just straight up. What do you call this when it's just straight up, guys? Parabolic, right? Parabolic. It's either you join the parabolic buyers or you wait for a pullback and you trade it appropriately. But there is a lot of spoofed orders in here. There is a lot of orders that are coming in here. Look at this, guys, right? These guys don't see these orders. We get to see them. But look at this right here. There's an 87 with a 35 block. There's a 73 with a 32 in there. There's a 72 buyer with a 21 in there. Those orders haven't been filled yet. Here's another one. 112 with 37 in there. 154 with 21. There's a lot of orders on this side here. So that pullback, when we hit these zones, they're either going to come in on the buy side or the sell side. Let's see what it does here. Reaction right out of that. I don't know. I'm not interested in short at all. No. That's coming down, finding buyers and going up. What's that?
Oh, I'm just laughing at what you're saying. I'm not interested at all.
I'm going to take this right here at the high.
Order submitted.
You're going to go along again?
Yeah, I'm going. We got to take out this high up here. There's buyers, or there's contracts up here, man. Boom!
Order filled.
Boom! I ain't dumb, bro. I ain't dumb. I'm a
Order
trader.
filled.
Booyah! Booyah! Who's your daddy? He's like, you buying the high, Dan? You never buy the high. I know.
No, right?
But what did it do first? It came down into those orders I was just showing you on the triangle. And there was stacked orders on the triangle that didn't get filled. So when it pushed down, it filled those and we had reaction out of it.
Wow.
Yeah, man. That's what you call an imbalance. Oh, gotta do it. If you took that long with me, guys, boy, woof.
Man, those green dots, man. Oh my. I've been with Dan for 7 years. I've never seen a better oscillator. I've just seen it last night.
Oh, yeah, as I showed you last night, we were doing it last night. Yeah, I did over $3,000 last night.
Man.
Guys, so I finished this indicator yesterday afternoon, and then Sean and I went live, and we were talking and putting this stuff together, and we were going through the back test, and I was getting signals, so I took the signals. And I think you did too, right, Sean? You took some of them?
Yeah.
And it was all wins, guys. Now, here's what you're looking for, Sean. This pullback.
I see.
You still have, we blow through this one because this is where we came in with the new buyers. But we still have these two that we have to come to. So they shouldn't make this easy, guys. They should not make this easy for anybody to make money. So this should not just go down. It should pump back up. I'm rotating accounts, turning some off, pulling some on. This can go to an inside high, but or inside C phase, but this looks like they're going to try and run everybody out. 440 buyers just came in right here. And they got a block with 400, so that's not good. Unless that turns into 800 long. I'm going to take this long again, guys. I'm in. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Looking to see if we take out the high again. This may be an inside swing. We haven't got one yet. This could be an A here for B. Inside micro move to the downside. Keep that in mind. I don't want to see that. I would like to see this go up. We could still go up to another 100 points, guys. On the daily time, they're looking at a bullish engulfing candle. We'll move one up and see if we can get a runner out of this one. Smart money.
Target filled.
There's target one taking out the high of day. Can we get a pump and another bid? Another trade. There's another long signal. Can we do it? I got in before the long though. Can we pump it up? So many people are trying to short this because they think the market's too high. All right, now something I don't like. I will show you here in a minute. I don't know if we get a reaction off of this, but we may. I just noticed that this big bar came in, guys. I don't like this. Hold on. We'll see if they hold this 1,200 contracts. I don't think they're going to. I think that was the push. And now they're going to use that to get out. Let's see. All right. Got to see this candle hold. If it can't hold, I'm out. Pump through it. Pump through it. Pump through it. Yeah, not happening. Alright guys, I'm going to put my stop here. I don't trust this now. They're having a hard time holding this level. And I'll show you what's going on in order flow in a minute. It's either a true move or it's not a true move, and I got out too soon. Now, when the market starts to turn around, what do they like to do? They do this hard pump. Look how many contracts came in. 1,273 contracts. Now, that's a huge number. The next number, we don't got a continuation so far. I mean, they're still working on it right now. But we got a negative delta in that bar. And normally when I see this, what they do is they keep sucking into buyers. And they're getting absorbed, meaning they're taking profit. And they're going to drop this back down. A pullback is coming, right? That is the typical move of the market. So now that we're seeing it now, if we come back above these and they start buying the zone again, this thing's going to launch up. And that's what I was hoping for. I probably got out too soon. If they're going to hold it, that's what they're going to do. Yep, here they come right back up again. I'm not going to buy it here. I should have bought it down here again. So I'm just waiting to see what they do. Here's the launch. Okay, so the buy side is real. Buy side liquidity, look at that. Boom. There it goes. Okay. So I was right on it, but it kind of got me nervous when they started hanging out below the candle. Wow. Normally when you see that many buyers in there, they're just going to keep going. Normally. Oof. Yeah, where's it go? This is the next micro fib. So this is a measured algo move right here. So this goes to my gray box. I'm getting ready to draw. That's your micro box, your micro fib. This should push into this 150% line. Stack buyers. Buyers buying up here. I cannot believe the buyers are buying up here. A retest of the break. Does it hold or did it squeeze it back down? Wow. Wow. 205 buyers on the push down. $8 o'clock, guys. We are at target. I was taking some extra trades here. I am gracefully green. There's my gray box. There's 150%. If you're still in that trade, congratulations. You guys know me. When I'm at target, I just back out of the market. It doesn't matter what it does. I can make a lot more money, but you know what? Greed never gets you anywhere, and the Lord has blessed me to do the things I'm doing. So therefore, I'm not going to take advantage of Him giving me the opportunity to make this money. Right? I'm just not going to go against Him at all. Does that mean He's blessing me with more money? Maybe He is, and maybe I'm not taking advantage of that, but at the same time, I don't want to be greedy. So, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. I'm going to log into my funded futures. I'll take a screenshot here. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, guys. I'll start trading lives. Well, I traded some of the lives today, but I will start trading next week when the market starts to straighten out a little bit more. I told you guys going forward, we're going to be into a really good trend here. Now, I do got some contracts or accounts that are only $40 in profit. I'm just those are 50K accounts. I don't want to keep buying up into the high, so I'm just going to walk away with that money. I was going to put in another long on that push down, but I didn't to get to that gray box. No guarantees in trading. The only guarantee you got is following your risk management and following your strategy. And if your strategy's right, over time you're the winner. So, yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and post these here. New York, New York, New York, New York, New York session, or New York. Trading Pit Live. Was a great session, guys. Didn't really go into much drawdown at all. Dan, how can you be nonchalant when you're making that kind of money? What do you mean? What do you mean nonchalant? How can I be that calm? Because I don't look at this. I don't look at my P&Ls when I take a trade. The only thing I look at when I trade is this right here. Well, I look at them to make sure that when I close or get in, that accounts are being traded. But this is the only one I'm looking at right here. So I know whatever I have copied is whatever I make here, I'll make in those other ones. Or I'll make within, $50 of it. Ideally. So, what really sets in is when you start to go through your withdrawal process. And then you're able to say, you can go through and add these up, and let's just round these out and say that most of these accounts are at $300. And then you just times these by accounts. I have 28 accounts right now. So that is a good day of trading, guys. That is a good day of trading. So, and I'm going to continue to stack. That's what I'm doing. I'm stacking accounts. And I'm rotating them. So I get in, I make the first $200, get in the next one, make the next $200, get in the next one, and try to get to $200, and hopefully we didn't get to the too high. And I got too high. So we got too high on that. So I'm only at $43 in that third set. I traded a set last night and got my target last night. So all 4 sets of accounts are where I want them to be. Yes, you could trade multiple accounts where you're trading multiple platforms. But, I mean, you're trading TraderDan and Arithmetic and, depending on who you got, you just got to be careful, that's all. But by doing this, let's say I hit $200 or $300 or $400 red here, I just turn these off and go to these, right? I'm not whacking $400 in every set of accounts. So that's why I'm rotating them. Is so, okay, if I have a red day in these, and then I get a green day in these, and a green day in these, and a green day in these, I still made money today. I didn't blow all my accounts. I didn't go through $400 in negative in all the accounts. So that's my mindset. So I'm able to rotate them and rotate them and rotate them. So once the market gets moving again, guys, I'll probably do an afternoon session at 1 o'clock. So we'll have our morning session and afternoon session. But right now, I'm not doing that. And if I do it, I'll probably do it 2 days a week. So, but this right here, rotating your accounts, so if you had My Funded Futures, Apex, Top 1 Futures, Lucid, Legend, who else do I got over there? Oh, Bullnox, right? So if this is Apex and this is Bullnox, both of these could be off of Arithmetic. This one could be TraderDan, 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 and TraderDan. So if you trade these two together, you're probably okay. Or if you trade this one and this one together, and this one together, and these two together, if you got 3 accounts here and 5 accounts here, or 8 accounts here, or 5 accounts here, or 4 accounts here, whatever you got, you're able to go through and put these together and then trade that block of accounts. Or you trade, if you got this many like I do, I'm trading 2 at 1 and 2 at 1 and 2 at 1. So I'm looking at 3 different trade sessions or setups, and then I'm rotating. So if I hit count $200 here, I'm going to these. Hit $200 here, $200 here, 200. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mindset to have. And rotating again. If you knock some accounts out, it doesn't matter because you're still net green on the day because you're still making money in the other accounts. Yes, it's a little bit of an investment, but in the long run, you start making your money back. You start getting into those withdrawals of $2,000 a day, and back and forth. Yeah. I don't know where they're at. I took some screenshots of some of the withdrawals I just did. I have to find them. I will post them. I'm not big on sharing that stuff just because, I even forget to post P&Ls. I have to get reminded all the time to post them because I'm so used to it that I like doing it to show people that we're making money, but I don't like doing it because some people take it wrong, like I'm bragging or something, and it's nothing like that, guys. all it's showing you is that you have the potential to make the same amount of money that I'm making if you're in here. And for God bid, it's only $25 a month, right? And you got access to all these indicators. So is Eric in here or did he leave? Eric, are you here, buddy? Oh, he got his money and left. He sent me a message. Never mind. Eric's one of the guys that's working, is helping me put my indicators on the onto the license side, and then he's publishing them. I had to compile all the ones I just built, so we're in the process of putting those in. I didn't just build them; I rebuilt them. As you guys know, I got hacked, and a lot of things got screwed up and taken from me. But you know what? You can't hold somebody that's successful down. It doesn't happen. How many times can you be successful, get knocked down, and get back up? That's me, right? Knock me down, I'm right back up. And that's the momentum that you want in your life, right? You want to surround yourself with people like that. So, anyways, guys, beautiful session. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. We're going to build back better again, right? If you've been with me for a while. Miss Pam, are you here? Or did you leave? You know, you're here.
I am.
Okay, are we going to meet with... I'm going to meet with you tonight to get set up. Is that still the goal?
Yep, that's it.
All right, we're going to meet during Asia session. Is that what you have planned?
That sounds good.
Okay, if anything comes up, I'll message you, and same thing like you did last night. If something comes up and you message me, you can't make it, just let me know.
Will do.
Guys, if anybody else needs help getting set up or whatever, or got questions or want to do a one-on-one and get to know me a little bit better, I get to know you guys, just message me. I'm here, right? I like to meet with everybody, get to know you on a personal level. I do care. That's the thing about what's happening here. I want everybody to be successful. And if you're struggling, if you're failing, if you're having issues, you don't understand something, I want you to succeed more than you probably wanted to succeed, right? I like the success stories that I've built over the past 10, 15 years. I want to continue to build those success stories. So, message me if you want to meet up, guys. I have no problem doing that. So, with that being said, everybody have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the morning. Have a blessed day, guys. Mr. YouTube, everybody on YouTube, I want to say thank you for coming out, watching our session this morning. Whether you watched it or you're catching the rewind, it's okay. I just want to let you guys know that for $25 a month, or you can come in for free on the free side too. You can go to school.com and check us out at TraderDan LLC. I don't charge you anything. The $25 a month is for you to have access to live sessions, education, and all my custom indicators. So basically, you're paying a monthly fee. You're getting me extra for free, but you're paying the fee to use my indicators. That's all you're doing. So with that being said, family, I hope I helped some of you guys see the market clearly today. And again, blessed to be here. With that being said, love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day, guys.